Happy Friday. So I haven't been able to do my regular live on Friday. I had an interview and I spent a lot of time on that today, yesterday and today. So for this week, I would like to hear what are your challenges in getting time to spend on your music, and put those in the comments. This week, I did want to talk a little bit about a song analysis, and I decided to choose Niall Horan for who I wanted to talk about this week. And one of the reasons is that, I think a lot of people think of him as, oh, we just came from One Direction. But if you listen to his music, and if anyone who's seen him play essentially live, you see he really is a pretty talented. He's good at entertaining. He's good at writing songs. He's good at engaging the audience. And I don't know how many of you have seen his original audition that he did to get into One Direction, but it's pretty shocking for someone he was 16 at the time, and he captured the audience right away. And I think it's just an amazing skill to have so young. And I think that as he's matured in his songwriting, of course he does a lot of pop songs and videos and so forth. But if you actually read the lyrics and you think about it, how it applies to your own life, it's just so accurate. And yesterday I was singing one of his songs. One of them is the Flicker song that I really like from his Flicker album. And the other one was, so the other Niall Horan song that I was playing yesterday was Put a Little Love on Me. And as I was playing it, the chorus is just, it has a nice melody, and I like the words to it. And it's just like this reflection on relationships that have gone past, and you still have a lot of care and love for that person, and you'll always either give or take love from that person, even if you're not with them anymore, or that sort of thing. So it was just an interesting thing to look at from a songwriter perspective. And some of his other songs, they're just very relatable, I guess. You can take that song and apply it to your own experiences, and I just love that. I also like that a lot of his songs he's done with just the piano or just a guitar, and I think that I really admire that, because I think it is hard to write songs when you're limited on what kind of instruments you're playing and it's just you. From a production standpoint, it's a lot simpler in some ways, but it's also hard, because it's hard to just sing a song perfectly from beginning to end and not mess it up. And when you're live, you can make mistakes. Nobody's going to really notice that much. But if you're making a recording that you're putting out as your single, and there's a lot of mistakes in it, people are going to keep seeing the mistakes over and over and over. And so you want to try to avoid that as much as you can. And yeah, so I really relate with that, because one of the things that I do is try to create authentic recorded songs that there's no AI, there's no auto tuning, there's nothing. It's just me and my voice and a guitar, and that's it. So really have an appreciation for that. So if you haven't listened to any of Niall Horan's songs, I highly recommend it. You might want to pick certain songs. You can look on YouTube. I'll actually put a few in the link below so you can take a look. And that is this week's quick update. Next, I will try to do a live over the weekend. And if not, I will catch up next week. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend.